Malcolm Irving Glazer was an American businessman and sports team owner. He was the president and chief executive officer of First Allied Corporation, a holding company for his varied business interests, and owned both Manchester United of the Premier League and Tampa Bay Buccaneers of the NFL. Early life: Glazer was born in Rochester, New York, the fifth of 7 children of Lithuanian Jewish immigrants, Abraham and Hannah Glazer. In 1943, he inherited his father's wholesale jewelry and watch repair business. He briefly attended Sampson College in Rochester before committing himself full-time to jewelry and watch repair. Business history: he won the concession at the Sampson Air Force Base. In 1956, after the base closed, he expanded into real estate, investing in single-family homes, duplexes, and commercial buildings in Rochester, eventually specializing in the ownership and management of mobile home parks mainly in Florida. In 1963, he bought the National Bank of Savannah in upstate New York. In 1973, he bought the first of 5 nursing homes he was to own, the West Hill Convalescent Center in Hartford, Connecticut. In 1976, he purchased 3 television stations for $20 million, including WRBL in Columbus, Georgia. In 1984, he founded First Allied Corporation, a holding company for his various endeavors where he served as president and chief executive officer. First Allied has invested in a diverse portfolio of international holdings and public companies including First Allied, Zapata Corporation, Who Lions restaurant chain, Harley-Davidson, Formica, Tonka, Specialty Equipment and Omega Protein. Glazer unregistered trademark's first attempt at a corporate takeover was in 1984, when he launched an unsuccessful $7.6 billion bid to buy the government-controlled freight rail company, Conrail. He also failed in an attempted takeover of kitchen designer Formica in 1988 and, later, with motorcycle manufacturer Harley-Davidson. One of the companies that Glazer did purchase successfully was the nearly bankrupt Zapata Offshore, a remnant of Zapata Corporation, an oil and gas company founded by George H. W. Bush, which was left over after the latter's takeover by South Penn Oil to create Pennzoil. Glazer successfully diversified it into fish protein and Caribbean supermarkets. Glazer owned a diverse portfolio of nationwide investments, which include food service equipment, food packaging and food supplies, marine protein, broadcasting, healthcare, property, banking, natural gas and oil, the Internet, stocks and bonds. Sports ownership: Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Glazer purchased the Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise on January 16, 1995, following the death of former owner Hugh Culverhouse. Glazer served as president of the team, while sons Brian, Joel and Edward are co-chairmen. Since coming under the Glazer Familia unregistered trademark's ownership, the club has experienced an upswing in its fortunes, winning 131 regular season games, earning 7 playoff berths and capturing its first Super Bowl championship in Super Bowl XXXVII. Prior to Glazer unregistered trademark's purchase, the Buccaneers had won just 87 games in 19 seasons and had advanced to the postseason just 3 times. Tampa Bay also eclipsed the club record for wins in a regular season with 12 in 2002. The top 5 single-season win totals in club history have all come under Glazer unregistered trademark's stewardship, and Tampa Bay was the only team in the league to play in the postseason each year from 1999 to 2002. The 2007 campaign saw the Buccaneers claim their 3rd NFC South Division title in 6 years, the 6th division crown in franchise history. The 3 titles are the most for any team in the division since its inception in 2002. In January 2009, Glazer and his family hired Raheem Morris as head coach of the Buccaneers, making him the youngest head coach in the National Football League upon his appointment. In addition, the family named longtime director of pro personnel Mark Dominique as the 4th general manager in club history. On January 27, 2012, Glazer and his family hired longtime Rutgers University head coach Greg Ianno as the 9th head coach in franchise history. Glazer devoted a significant amount of time working to make the organization more fan-friendly by greatly increasing fan activities at Buccaneers home games through the expansion of the Club Unregistered Trademark S Community Relations and Special Events departments. His mandate to enhance the team Unregistered Trademark S visibility in the community was reflected through increased appearances by Buccaneer players, coaches, cheerleaders and front office officials in recent years. Since 1999, the team has also coordinated with the Glazer Family Foundation to host Game Day for Kids, a program that has hosted over 13,000 underprivileged youth at Buccaneers home games, giving them an opportunity to spend pre-game moments on the playing field and to cheer on the Buccaneers from exclusive seats in Raymond James Stadium. Manchester United. Manchester United is one of the most popular and profitable football clubs in the world. Glazer acquired ownership of United in a £790 million takeover by gradually buying out United shareholders between 2003 and 2005. Glazer's takeover was protested by a significant portion of United's fans due to financial concerns. Reportedly, Glazer had effectively completed the takeover with the club's own cash, with United being a £525 million in debt after the takeover. This turned United from the richest club in the world to the one which owed the most money. However, Glazer's stroke in April 2006 resulted in his sons Joel and Avram taking over the day-to-day running of the club, and Glazer's family continued to control the club through his death in 2014. Reportedly, Glazer had never stepped foot in the club's stadium, Old Trafford. The 2005-06 Manchester United FC season ended with United only winning the League Cup. Despite Glazer's death, his family owned a 90% stake in the club that is equally split among Glazer's 6 children. Philanthropy. In addition to his business ventures, Glazer was also involved in philanthropic efforts. He launched the Glazer Family Foundation in 1999, which is dedicated to assisting charitable and educational causes in the Tampa Bay community. During its existence, the foundation has donated millions in programs, tickets, grants and in-kind contributions. The foundation donated $5 million toward the construction of the Glazer Children's Museum in downtown Tampa, which opened on September 25, 2010. Glazer also oversaw the operations of the far-reaching Glazer Family Foundation Unregistered Trademark S Vision program, created in 2006 to provide schoolchildren with an opportunity to have vision problems identified in schools at an early age. The initiative, highlighted by the Vision Mobile, visits schools and provides eye examinations to thousands of disadvantaged children. Glazer Unregistered Trademark S charitable activities also included the Tampa Bay Sports Commission, an organization that promotes amateur sports activities. Glazer committed $2 million to the commission. Personal life. Malcolm Glazer was married to Linda Glazer from 1961 until his death in 2014. They lived in Palm Beach, Florida, and had 5 sons and 1 daughter, Irving Glazer, co-chairman of Manchester United. Kevin E. Glazer, Brian Glazer, Vice President at First Allied Corporation and co-chairman of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Joel Glazer, Vice President at First Allied and co-chairman of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Manchester United. Darcy S. Glazer Kasowitz, co-president of the Glazer Family Foundation. Edward S. Glazer, Vice President at First Allied and co-chairman of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Glazers attended the Palm Beach Synagogue in Palm Beach, Florida. Death. Glazer died aged 85 on May 28, 2014, as announced by his team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Glazer had been in poor health since suffering 2 strokes in April 2006. References. Further reading, Hyman, Mark. A Sports Mogul and a Mystery. Business Week. Retrieved December 7, 2008. Lagarde, Jonathan. In Search of the Glazers. BBC Sport. Retrieved December 7, 2008. External links, Glazer Family Foundation.